lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Siren by Ateez. I am so curious as to what this one's going to be, so I can't wait to get into it and see what we're going to be getting from this song. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I am just super excited for this one, so let's go. Hold up. They are just the gift that keep on giving, the unexpected and just the absolute best, aren't they? I had no inclination we'd be going here with this song, but I'm very much here for it. I don't know what in the world that introduction was, but whatever it was, I loved it and it was fire. It was incredible, and I need to hear some of that again. Oh my gosh. Genuinely, they are just absolutely phenomenal. They keep on really just exceeding any and every expectation that I could ever have, because that was so cool. Can't avoid this rhythm. I can't. We keep ringing. Oh! I love whatever is going on right now. I do. It's so satisfying. Those little like vocals in the background that are really almost like just drawing you into this like moment. It's like, I can't even describe it, but it's so satisfying. It really is. I don't know whether I'm right in thinking this, because obviously I haven't heard the whole song yet, but just for a second there, I think when Hong Jun was saying about cover your ears, like the music will still ring. It's like no matter how hard you try to escape our music, you're always going to come back to us and you're always going to find us, because our music is just that good that you can't escape it. We're like, you know, so intoxicating in terms of what we create that you guys are just going to keep on feeling that sense of just wanting to come back and wanting to listen. And like, we want you to feel the rhythm, feel the vibe, and enjoy what we create. We want you to be able to just listen to our music and let go of everything else, you know? I don't know, but I love this already. Oh, I love that Yo song. There's something so unbelievably satisfying about this song that I can't even describe or put into words. I can't. But that whole like moment there with Yo-sang, where it was like a little bit of like a descending moment, and then Seungkwa's just beautiful, like rich tone vocal on that part. I feel like I've not heard Seungkwa's voice like that before, but genuinely I need to hear it again, please and thank you, because that was stunning. Oh my gosh, let's go back a little bit. The way that scales. Do you know what as well? And I think it's really, really clever, because I'm just putting like things together in my brain right now. And they're talking about like, I've got the waves, I've got the moves, you know? And obviously one of the biggest things when it comes to Ateez and their music is that sense and that symbolism of the pirates and the, you know, the pirate ship and being on that like sea, and you know, their journey being almost that ship on those waves. I think having that reference to them being the wave, they're the one that control that ship in a way. I think that number one is so clever, even though I don't know if that's what this is referencing, but if not, I think just being able to pick up on that is so, so incredible. Like that thought of them being the wave and having the control within them to really push on this journey, you know, to really control that ship and navigate their way, I think is incredible. But also, what I really love most is if we're thinking about the sea references that, you know, a lot of the time Ateez have within their music, because obviously, again, the pirate ship, them saying about a siren, I feel like they're talking about ringing the siren, you know, obviously their music is like that siren. But also instinctively, I was just thinking about a siren call, like how, a mermaid siren call. Again, that sense of just the sea theme coming back around and them almost being the siren call in a way in their music. I think that is so clever the way they've played on the sense of siren, even if it's unintentional. Like the way they've played on that is so incredible to think about because their whole thing is the pirate ship, sailing the seven seas and being on this journey together. And it's like I'm instantly just thinking about that sense of like a siren call, within the waves. It's just so good, isn't it? Oh, I love the whispers. Natural talent and skill, that is what we have to the best of our ability. Like they were talking about critics, people can talk their talk and they can say what they want and they can have their own opinions, whether they're good, whether they're bad, whatever it may be. But ultimately, the one thing that you can't take away from us as a group and as a unit is that we have a natural ability and talent within ourselves, something that we've also worked on and really, tried to shape ourselves around in order to be at the place where we're at now. And nobody, no matter what negative things you have to say, can take that away from us. Like what we've worked for, what we've put the blood, sweat, and tears into, nobody can deny the fact that we have this talent. You can say what you like, but ultimately, like, we are who we are and we know what we're worth and we know our talent, and nothing is going to stop us from really believing in ourselves in that. I think that message is incredible, but I'm just saying all together, worldwide, like on this journey, we've always had each other. We've always had, the 8 of us together. We've gone worldwide. We've been able to, really have so many people join us on this journey together in our fans as well worldwide. And I think that is just a testament to who Ateez is. And I think this song is just almost maybe a sort of call out to that as well, in saying, like, anybody who has anything negative to say, like, ultimately, we're worldwide. We are literally creating a voice across the world. We're able to move people and bring people together, connect people on such a global scale. We've achieved so much, and that is through who we are and through us being together and being the people that we are. I just love that. I do. That backing vocal. Love. Turn the earth upside down. Took me a second there to realise that was sad. Oh, his voice. I need to hear that again. That was so incredibly amazing and just absolutely music to my ears, quite literally, because that, I don't know, that scratched a part of my brain, the way they like all had their own moment in that one line. Oh my, we're going back. I love that. Oh, I loved on that part the little like, hey, hey, hey in the background going on. That was super fun. Yeah, come on, bring it down. Keep on calling. Keep on calling. The backing like ad-libs going on in this one is so good. Isn't that Jonah on the ad-libs? I feel like maybe. Everything and more, absolutely incredible. I am in love with the Golden Hour EP so far from what I have heard. I love this song. This one was amazing. I love the message. I love the vocals. I am feeling absolutely overwhelmed by how incredible Ateez are. And I'm just so excited to keep on this journey, guys. Honestly, I'm just loving Ateez so much right now. Ultimately, for me, the thing that I took away most from this song was it was almost like, we were talking about that sense of just breaking free, I feel like, in a sense, and being really shown that 80s are the ones who are in control of their own destiny in a way, their own music, their own talent. I think just that sense of them saying, like, we've got the waves, we've got the moves, like, we're the ones who are controlling this ship that we're on, almost in a way. Almost trying to really bring that sense across of, like, we're not going to be told what to do, we're not going to be, shaped into a box that we don't fit by people who maybe have a negative opinion, like the critics they were talking about. Like, we're just going to continue to be who we are because that is what's led us on this journey so far to this point. We're going to keep being who we are at the heart of everything because that is what defines us in a way. I just think for me, this song as well, just being that sense of a siren, like 80s music almost does feel like a siren call, I feel like, to a lot of people, including me, of course. But I feel like their music is just so incredibly amazing that it is almost like that siren call. And like I was saying, I don't know whether I'm referencing it right in terms of saying it almost being, in a sense, like that mermaid theme as well, in a way. That's what I was getting anyway from, just it being called Siren, number one, and just having those references to the waves. I was definitely just thinking of, again, that sense of the pirate ship and almost maybe being, like lured in by the siren call of 80s music. That's what I was referencing, I feel like, a lot in this one. And I think this being the final song on the first EP for this track list, I think definitely is very impactful. Ultimately, we've gone through this EP, I feel like, almost talking about living in this moment, being present and being able to really focus on the world around you and the life you're leading. And I think ending out on this song, it really just saying, like, we have led our life to this moment where we are now. We're going to appreciate the moment we live in. We're going to be in the present. And we also want other people to experience that joy with us, that sense of music, that sense of light with us. We want people to really be able to just feel a sense of happiness and joy from what we create. We want to be that sort of energy for people. We want to be that source of light for people. And we want to just be able to be that siren call worldwide. We want to be able to bring people together, connect people together, have enjoyment within that, and just stay true to who we are. And I think that just ending out on this EP is really, really amazing and so, so incredible. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.